I feel. I mean, for right now, I feel I have some good days, bad days. Like I said to many people, I'm going day by day to get to 100%. I think the most difficult was to hang out like around family. Everybody is really careful. Like I can't even lift the luggage without having them trying to help me out. So, but otherwise, it's just been mentally a little bit tough.
When you're talking about bad days, you're talking about physically how you feel? You feel tired, some of the same symptoms that you were having before? Or?
Yeah, exactly. It's not as bad as when it happens, but there's symptoms to it, and some days it's stronger symptoms than other.
How about mentally? There's some challenging days you have?
Yeah, especially with the family. That's, I think, the main thing. For my part, I always want to get back and play games. Like right now, I would like to step on the ice and play, but there's many things that hold me to do that, and certainly my family is really worried, and that was the difficult part to manage when you see your mom crying or your wife or any of my family member. It's always a tough thing to handle.
Kris, is it conceivable for you to come back this year, or are you targeting more next year as a likely possibility?
I'm targeting like I said, day by day. I'm trying to improve every day. I come here. I try to exercise the best I can. I see doctors pretty much every week, twice a week, to get better. So we'll go from there.
Kris, I know that they've got you on blood thinners. Do you know what happens after that? I mean, are they expecting that to clear things up, or would you still maybe have to have a procedure? Maybe got a little thing with your heart. Would you have to have a procedure to correct that at some point?
For now, we gotta stay on the blood thinners, and I think it's in 2 or 3 weeks. I'm meeting them again. I will go through another battery of tests, and we'll take decision from there. But for now, we're keeping that like this.
Have you been told that I think there's a little hole in your heart? Have you been told that that's related to your migraines?
We talked about it a little bit, but that was not our main problem.
Right.
But this hole in the heart is might have been the cause, but they're not 100% sure. So we don't really want to worry about that for now.
How important is it for you to be in this environment here in the room and watching practice and so forth?
It's important. I mean, I don't want to hang out at home, and I mean, it's fun. I have my son, and he's growing fast, and it's been fun watching him going. But to be around the team, I see, and coming into the rink, working out, seeing doctors, I feel like I'm trying to make steps, getting closer to come back at one point. But that's how I feel about that.
Kris, were the symptoms something that took a while, like things you noticed over time, or was it one episode that really got you?
No, it's one day that I woke up and my wife found me on the ground, and that's how it worked.
Was it the day before you flew out to LA?
It was it was the morning. I was getting ready to go to LA with my mom, obviously for the mom's trip, and that's how it happened. So.
Did you feel like you were just ill, or did you think there was something more wrong?
No, I like the day before I was totally fine. I was just practicing, and I woke up that morning not expecting that would happen, and it went like this. And actually, I went in my car with my mom, drove to LA, and thought it would clear up, but never did. So
your wife found you on the ground at the house?
Yeah.
She called 911?
No. We actually her mom was there. Her mom's is a nurse, so took care of me.
Were you out when she found you? Or were you...
No. I was just not able to function. So.
Guy your age and the shape you're in, you hear about injuries and even concussions and stuff. When you hear you had a stroke, how hard is that to believe? And even now, is it kind of...
It's tough to believe, but a lot of people say I'm in that percentage, the 0.01. So honestly, when I found out, I kind of didn't really believe it. Well, first I didn't understand the word, so I had to call my wife and ask her like what was it, because she went to school in English, so I kind of figured it out, and from there, I mean, you think if you're gonna be all right, if I'm gonna have the chance to play hockey again. But I was surrounded by great doctors. They took a great care of me, and all my questions were answered. So no, I feel I'm making progress, I guess.
Have you reached out, have you heard from, or have you talked to other people that are about in your age range who've had something like this?
No, not for now. I think I've been focusing on just, like I said, talking with my doctors and trying to rehab things that I need to rehab.
Kris, have the doctors assured you that you will be able to play hockey again at some point, whether it's this year or not?
Yeah, they said, like, from I being 26 and having a stroke, it's actually like a small percentage, but the chance that I get back to normal is really high. So they kind of reassure me that I will play again.
How much of that percentage of getting back to normal has to do with the prospect of having the hole in your heart taken care of? Does that go hand in hand with that, or is that separate?
The hole in the heart actually, it's not a problem because I've been living with it for 26 years. I never had a problem with that, conditioning-wise or anything like that. So the symptoms that are experienced right now, it's from that stroke, what it damaged or did to my brain. So for now, it's just worrying about my head.
And you're going to table the thought of a surgery for the hole in the heart then?
We already talked about it. That's something that we're not focusing on right now.
What are you able to do in terms of workout? I mean, you're kind of a workout beast when you do workout. What are you able to do? Do you have to keep that a little bit to a minimum?
I started by light stuff, no weights. Right now we try to intensify things, trying to teach my head and my body how to react to workout or intense workout. So I get back to normal quicker.
Is it kind of like dealing with a concussion where good days and bad days, you push yourself to where maybe you might have symptoms where you have to see what you can do? Is it a little bit like that?
Kind of, yeah. You can see it like that. Except the concussion, you don't wanna get too many symptoms, and in that case, you want to push yourself so your brain try to compensate for what it's not able to do right now.
What has this season been like for you, not only with this, but the preseason injury as well as the elbow injury you dealt with?
I mean, I'm gonna say it's not really a good season for me. Not really lucky. Two of them were kind of bad luck. But honestly, if I have the chance to come back this year and play, it's gonna be great. And I want to make sure I forgive all about the 3/4 of the season I missed.